Troll Warlord. Swaps between ranged and melee attacks at will. It's an easy thing to offend a troll. A prickly and contentious race, trolls thrive on argument and strife, missing no excuse to raise their voices and dispute. Males grow to maturity in subterranean chambers beneath their matriarch's domicile, feeding and amusing themselves while contributing nothing. Often they stay for years beyond the age of maturity, while the matriarch provides them with sustenance. When young trolls are finally pushed from their subchamber, they gather with others of their kind, forming roving gangs of malcontents who complain loudly about all manner of vexation. As much as trolls love to argue, imagine how rare it is for a troll to be driven from his own kind for being too difficult to get along with. Such was Jarakal's fate, a Munger troll from deep in the Hoven. So deluded was he, so bitter and abrasive, that even other trolls found his company intolerable. After one particularly vitriolic outburst in which he claimed the lion's share of loot from their latest raid, his cohorts finally snapped. They turned on him, beat him with clubs, and drove him from the encampment. Enraged at his banishment, he returned the next day, armed with steel, and slew them all, one by one. He then swore a blood oath, he would ever after be a fighting force unto himself. Now he roams the world as the Troll Warlord, bitter and angry, the imperial high commander of an army of one.
The first ability of Troll Warlord is simple and by default it is in ranged mode. By activating the first ability, it switches to melee mode. Additionally, there is a chance that each attack inflicted by Troll Warlord's ability 1 can also root the enemy, preventing them from moving for a short period of time. Ability 3 of Troll Warlord works when Ability 1 is in melee mode and successfully hits the opponent, dealing damage, deflecting their attacks, reducing the chance of being hit by enemy attacks, and increasing the chances of enemies missing their attacks on Troll Warlord, allowing him to attack faster with each hit and gain increased attack speed over time. Ability 2 of Troll Warlord works when Ability 1 is in default and hits the opponent, dealing damage and slowing their movement.
Don't cross my path.
The fourth ability, which is active by default, enables us to gain attack speed with each hit on the enemy, and hitting up to 12 times will provide us with the attack speed boost. This ability works on a specific hero or soldier, and its effect disappears when we hit a different soldier or hero.
You deserve it! Trolling for victims.
Ability 6 allows us to activate it even when we have no blood, so we can stay alive. When we activate this ability, it gives us attack speed, lifesteal, and movement speed, although in range mode, our movement and attack speed decreases significantly. We need to be careful of the hero Axe because even with this ability active, he can still kill us by using his ultimate ability, which has a similar effect to our ability 6. Please also note that during Troll Warlord's ability 6, we cannot control him and can only use items and other abilities while it is active. The fifth ability of this hero, when activated, provides all of our teammates with 70 attack speed, regardless of where we are on the map. This ability works on all of our teammates and can be activated anywhere we are located.
No agony enough.
To recruit talent, you can study and select candidates based on your needs. My suggestion is that level 10 left side, level 15 right side, level 20 left side, and level 25 left side are the best options. As you can see, we use these items for most of the carries to start the game.
They'll rue the day.
Then we upgrade them to a Wraith Band. Now it's time for boots. If you see that your enemies are not fast and don't have any unit illusions, you can use Power Dreads. But when someone like PL or Naga Siren is in the enemy team, you should use phase boots, which also provide good damage and armor. If there were heroes in front of your lane that could kill you easily, like Pudge, you can use Magic Wand. Also, if you are in mid lane and need a lot of mana, Magic Wand is a suitable option for you. If you're facing off against enemy heroes like PL, Naga Siren, and Anti-Mage, and you can afford not to use Battle Fury, then the first item should be Songhai and Yasha. So the second item will be Skull Basher, and then you can move on to buying Silver Edge or Blink Dagger. If you think you're up against mostly ranged or magical heroes like Silencer, you can go for Silver Edge, but be aware that in higher ranks, you'll need Blink as well because they can spot you with wards. If you get stunned too much or take too many magical hits, you may need to use BKB, otherwise, you can focus on buying the next item.
Backrot!
Don't cross my path. Beware. I hear sniveling. Yes.
If heroes, like PA or Ricky, rely on smoke, and if an opponent uses butterfly item, we must use Monkey King Bar. The next item should be based on the circumstances. For example, if you keep dying quickly, you should go for Eye of Scotty, or if the enemy has strong heroes like Axe, you should go for Satanic, which, when activated with your ability 6, will quickly restore your health and prevent you from dying to Axe's ultimate.
These blades are too dry. Satanic.
The best way to kill Axe with Troll Warlord is to put him in range mode.
Good day to fight. Axe run. Axe cuts no more.
Killing you was the least I could do. There are no innocents in science.
Don't blink or you'll miss me.
Finally, upgrade your items. Bring a Ganim's Scepter and Shard for this hero, buy Moon Shard, and weave it onto this hero. This is a standardized, useful, and unbreakable item build for Troll Warlord.